Hello, my classy people. Wayne Bolden and the 2-year-old boys are derby dreaming. Well, we're here to take a look at the Champagne Stakes. There's a big weekend coming up across Aqueduct, Keeneland, and of course Santa Anita. 13 Breeders' Cup races between Friday and Saturday across those three great racetracks. The tip sheets are available for each and every one of these tracks. You buy two, you get them for $35. At one, it's $20. So email us at speedking20vol@yahoo.com. Well, I don't want to take a whole lot of time on the Champagne, right? Grade 1 Champagne Stakes is a Derby prep race, 10 points, 5 points, 3, 2, and 1, like that. For $500,000, it is a Grade 1 event, and we have a field of 9. Now, here's the deal. Typically, I wouldn't say the Derby winners don't come out of the Champagne. I know they run awfully well in the Belmont Stakes, right? Particularly when the race was run over Belmont, and now it's over Aqueduct. But my point being that these early prep races, which are small points, are usually won by speed horses, and as you know, the Derby race typically isn't, I wouldn't say it isn't run by speed horses, but horses that are bred for stamina. So there's two different handicappings going here, right? Typically, a lot of these prep races are won by horses really fast and shorter races, like a mile, maybe a mile and 16. But when you start to look at serious Derby winners, or contenders, you look for some speed and, of course, to be able to get the classic distance of 10 furlongs. But I don't know where all that's coming from. We could deal with that later. But there is a good field of 9 in here. There's a horse in here that's even money. It's Our Time, the number 6. Well, this horse ran extremely fast. The number 6 horse installed at even money here. It's Our Time by the trainer Tommy Amos is doing the conditioning. The underrated, if I could say that. Everybody in the New York and on the East Coast know Tom Amos, but he doesn't get the acclaim that I think he should. He's an awfully good horseman, and Tommy Amos has a really, really nice colt here. A really, really nice colt. And you just hope that you can keep them together for the next 7 months, right? Until the first Saturday in May. The horse is by not this time on the back end by Summer Frost. Double Down Horse Racing is the owner here. 1 for 1. Louis Saez, my boy, Louis is in the arms, and was 5 to 1 on August 16th when he broke his 2-year-old maiden for $100,000 up at Saratoga by 17 lengths. The splits were very, very fast, very, very even, and he ran a speed figure that is just monstrous for a 2-year-old first-time starter, right? So the horse is going to be extremely short in this spot. There's not a speed figure in any part of America, care what data you use. If this horse is going to come up as the top pick. Okay, you can't run that fast and not have it on any database be the fastest race of any 2-year-old, maybe of this point. Okay, if it could be Byers, Brisnet, Equibase, Thoroughgraphs, the Ragasons, it just doesn't matter, right? Because the speed figure is just too fast for it not to come up on everybody's database. So me giving you It's Our Time, you don't need me to do that. Matter of fact, you could just open the racing form and see that this horse is very, very fast. And to win by 17 lengths in a field of 9 some 49 days ago should improve off of that, and that's scary. So obviously the number 6 horse, It's Our Time, is high hopes. They installed them at even money, rightly so, and it's clearly the horse to beat. We're going to try to do that and of course seek some value, but I wanted to make it clear here at the sitting, we're not betting against him. He's even money on his way to 2 to 5. Okay, so again, is it a one-off? I don't know. But you can't take that approach. You have to believe that's a for real race, and that he didn't just beat 3 or 4 horses. He beat 8 of them. And he did it handily at 6 furlongs. Now, the thing is, he's going an extra furlong and a half here at a mile, it shouldn't be a problem as speedy as he is. He should get to the front and try to control the race from gate to wire for sure. Now, well, he should sit second behind the horse that I'm going to pick on top in this race. But I just wanted to make it clear so I don't get a bunch of hate mail. How can I pick against the 6? I'm not picking against him. As Lynn Raggedson told me, I don't want to bet on him and I don't want to bet against him because he's 2-5, right? But it doesn't take from the fact that he should win this race. Period. Okay? The 6 horses looks to be that good, and Tom Amoss is sitting on a very, very good horse and a very nice equine. So we got him out the way. The second horse in the race is Talking on the Danny Gargan has this horse. Now, you know Louis Saez typically ride for Danny Gargan, even though he didn't ride this horse Talking last time. Kamooch did, and Kamooch is back. Well, this horse is a very nice horse by Good Magic. Now, the deal here is the longer this gets, the better the number 9 is going to get. He is 5-1 and offers some great value. The horse is by Good Magic and grandsire is Tis Now. So it looks like this horse, the further they go, which is typically, you know, you're looking at classic distance, this horse is going to get better as he goes longer and longer. By Good Magic on the grandsire is Tis Now. Yeah, this one is a very, very nice horse too. I just don't think he's fast right now as the number 6 horse, but this horse will improve, and I think you're going to hear more as we continue through the preps from Talking, Danny Gargan's horse. Keep a big eye on the number 9. Now, the horse that I'm going to take a stab at here is the number 8 horse, Napoleon Solo. No, he didn't come in here with a solo horse. I did come in here with the solo horse. The number 8 horse is 8-1 on the morning line, and this is the horse that's probably going to give the number 6 horse fits on the front end. Right? This is a very, very fast colt, right? Who's by Liam's Map, and I love horses out of Liam Map on the back end by Scat Daddy. Don't sell this horse short. This is a very, very fast horse. Now, can this horse go extra furlong and a half as the rest of them need to? Don't know, but at 8-1 and with his bloodline, Liam's Map, I like a whole bunch. Now, the other thing that makes me like this horse is one of my favorite trainers that I don't talk much about. He doesn't get a lot of acclaim, but I know he's a very, very good horseman, and that is the one, Mr. Summers. No, he didn't come in here with that Chad Summers trainer. Yeah, Chad Summers, right? Probably more famous for back in 2017, I believe, with Mind Your Biscuits over there in Dubai, where he won the Grade 1 race with Mind Your Biscuits with Joe Rosario up, who is on this horse now. And, you know, but Chad Summers is very, very good horseman, and I think he's sitting on a very nice colt as well, just like the number 9 Talking, and of course we talked about the number 6. But Napoleon Solo, to me, I like the fact that this horse has been away for 57 days after breaking his maiden up at Saratoga in the maiden special on August 8th, when darn near gate to wire, and the splits was extremely fast. The speed figure wasn't a knockout speed figure like the number 6 horse, and obviously he needs to improve, and the rest of them will, because their second start should obviously be better than their first. But I just kind of like this horse by Liam Map on the back end by Scat Daddy, and it don't hurt that Chad Summers, one of my sneaky trainers, who I root for him, to have a big day. I think if he got the stock that he, you know, he could be one heck of a trainer. Been following him for, you know, surely since 2017 when Mind Your Biscuits won, and but I've known who he's worked for in the past, and he's a great horseman and a class dude for sure. So my top pick here, being, I don't think I'm being cute. I explained myself about the 2 favorites in here. I just think that this horse got a chance. You know, you do have my boy on him, Mr. Rolex. Joel Rosario. Forgot more about winning big races than most jocks know, for sure. But again, I'm going to go ahead and use Napoleon Solo as my value play and my top pick in here to upset. No, he didn't, our Speed King. Maybe the game's passed our Speed King by. I don't think so, right? Hey, Napoleon's going to get to the front here, and he's going to give It's Our Time a whole lot of problems the first half a mile at least, okay? After then, I guess I'm on my own. So that's what I'm going to do, you know. My top pick, Napoleon Solo, for sure. Chad Summers, my boy, right? I just think if he got better stock or got opportunity with the way horse racing is set up, because 20% of the trainers win all the races. What races? The ones that matter. And you know all those 20%, right? So again, I always pull for Chad Summers. I think Napoleon Solo has a chance. So my top pick here is the Napoleon Solo, the number 8 at 8-1. Rooting for Chad Summers. He has Rosario. Maybe we can pull off another Mind Your Biscuit upset like in Dubai back in 2017. And of course, I think he had a horse Clapton too in Clayton. And the owner here, Mr. Gold Square, you know, he gives Chad a lot of his horses. And I think that's what really keeps Chad in the game. Top pick, Napoleon Solo in this year's Champagne. The Speed King's trying to upset it for sure. Number 8. Our second pick and likely winner of the race, as we spoke about, is the number 6. It's Our Time, and it may very well be Tom Amos's and the Connections time. This is a very, very fast colt, a very, very nice colt for sure. Clearly, by all stretch of the imagination, the number 6 is the one to beat and most likely winner of this race. Okay, our second horse, our second pick. Our third pick is a horse that I think we should keep our eye on. As I have said, as the months go on, Talking is going to get better and better, being by Good Magic and on the back end by Tiz Now. The further they go, Talking should be a lot better. But don't discount him either. He's 5-1. Let's keep our eye on Talking. He's our third pick. And if we were to round out our superfecta, let's do it with I, right? The number 4 horse at 15-1. Just use him underneath. Should be making up ground lake. This is Joey Orsino trying to do it. Coming out of the hopeful. For sure behind Ted Nafi, who's running somewhere this weekend. But the number 4 is our underneath horse in the superfecta for sure. So for us, 8, 6, 9, 4, just like that. Yeah, you could try to box it up in case, you know, the favorite don't run the way he should. I don't know why he wouldn't. If he was that good and had never run, how much better is he after he's got a race under his belt and plenty of time in between that race, which is some 49 days, probably 7 weeks for sure. Again, 8, 6, 9, 4, just like that. We're going to take a stab against the favorite here, right? Knowing that this horse is going to be 2-5. It's Our Time. 8, 6, 9, 4, just like that. There's your Champagne. Let's keep an eye. I am interested in Talking to see how he does as we go on with preps. I think that horse by Good Magic is going to get better as time gets better. Like fine wine, he's going to get better. My name is Wayne Bolden. I am your Speed King. There I am trying to speed pop the big time favorite. Won't be easy. Swamping is never easy, but it is a whole lot of fun. A horse, Napoleon Solo. Put him on the front, Joel. Rock him to sleep. Act like you're on Nick's Go. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King. Of course. Maybe the game's passed the Speed King by. Maybe. But I know that 6 horse should win the race, but at 2-5 and 1-5, he ain't got me. Not a man alive can pay my mortgage at 2-5. Stay classy, y'all.